at the tabloid press is very good at winding people up. And they're showing all these images of all these migrants coming in boats. And people are freaking out. Genuinely, people are freaking out. People are like, oh my God, all these immigrants coming from Africa, all these immigrants coming from Africa. I'm like, guys, relax. British people, 200 years ago, you came to Africa. You took so many of us against our will. You even paid for the shipping. Now we're coming willingly. And we pay for our shipping. What is not to like, British people? Relax, enjoy it. People are getting very wound up. You can just hear it. They're saying, oh no, Britain has an open door policy. Not when it comes to Africa. Why do you think we come on the boats? Nostalgia? Seriously. There's only 2 types of visas that are available to people from Africa. One of them is called fuck off to India. The other one is called the ancestry visa. And basically what that means that you have to have white blood in you. And that is the one that I applied for because I figured that I have white blood cells in me. And that's me. People are getting wound up. You can just feel it. They're getting wound up. And people saying things like, oh, when you get here, do as the British do. Do as the British do. Do as the British do. I was like, okay. So I pulled a sickie. I'm not going to lie, it felt good. But I wasn't banking on my boss asking me what was wrong with me because I didn't know British diseases. Because, what are British diseases? Because British people, you've got posh diseases, right? You've got diseases like hay fever. We've got Ebola. So I'm on the phone to my boss and he's asking, what's wrong, Njambi? What's wrong? And I'm like, oh my God, this is a trick question. Because the only diseases that were coming to my mind were all tropical diseases. I'm thinking, oh my God, no. I can't say dengue fever. I can't say malaria. HIV is going to freak him out. And I thought long and hard, and I said hangover. And he said, nice one, mate. That is how British I have become. I now say British things like, I beg your pardon, before I push a lady off her seat. It's crazy. People are getting really wound up and you can feel it. They say things like, oh no, but immigrants don't integrate. I say, guys, relax. My husband is English. I integrate every night. And sometimes I include him. How the hell am I supposed to prove that I integrate when I'm going about my business? Do you know, am I supposed to carry a picture of a giant erect pink penis saying social cohesion? If I did, my husband would be asking, whose is it? Don't worry, it's just my clitoris. It's intact. It's crazy though, it's crazy. But you know what? I never understood this integration thing because integration is a two-way street, right? It's like sex. Both parties must be willing, right? You should all say, yes, consent must be sought. Both parties must, seriously, both parties must be willing because even white people must want to be integrated with. Right? It's a very, very well documented fact that when black people move into a white neighborhood, white people leave. And they don't even call it migration, they call it white flight. Which means white people got up one morning, they looked outside and they saw black people, they were like, darling, the black people are here, get the baby, come on, let's go. Oh, fuck the baby. Let's go. And black people are like, no, guys, wait. We're not here for revenge.